Recording in private. It even says that. It even announces. All right. So again, thank you everyone. Welcome to Math Mondays. We do have something that has to do with battleships. You don't need a battleships game. I will provide that for you, as usual. So this is it. It's going to look like a battleship game that you've probably seen before, but it's going to work a little differently. If you've ever played battleships before, let me see. Here we go. I can put the. Let's see. So there's a few rules in this one. Oh, it's your first Math Monday. Well, welcome. I appreciate you being here. So let's see. Let me zoom in just a little bit, just so that we have it nice and big. Okay, so we have this game of Battleship. Instead of it being two players, right? So we would go usually in the Battleship game, if you've ever played it. If not, that's okay. Usually, this would be a two-player game where we would go back and forth looking for people's battleships of different sizes, right? We have battleship of one battleship of size 3. So this battleship takes 3 squares on the grid. We have 2 battleships of size 2, right? And then we have 3 battleships of size 1. Okay. They actually already gave it to us. Or they already gave 1 battleship of size 1 here as a hint. But you're trying to figure out where are all the other battleships on this grid. Okay. So we're going to try to work together, try to figure out where are all these battleships. Okay, there's a few rules with where you can place the battleships, or where you might think where these battleships might be on the grid. The first thing is that you have to place all the battleships that we need to place, right? So we have to figure out where all 3 of the 1 size battleship, the 2 size battleships, and 3 size battleships. We have to whenever we're placing a battleship, we can't place them anywhere adjacent to each other, not even diagonally. So for example, we can click on the first time we highlight, it puts water. The second time we highlight would put the battleship. But as you can see, if I was trying to put a size 3 battleship right here, it is adjacent, even diagonally is adjacent in this case. We consider diagonal as adjacent, so we cannot put any battleships adjacent to each other, even diagonally. So up, down, left, and right, or diagonally. So that's why it's showing up red, because at least that's why these 2 squares are showing up red, because they cannot be adjacent to each other. Battleships cannot be adjacent to each other. So again, up, down, left, right, and diagonally. So now there's also other things that are happening that are popping up red, and that's because these numbers on the left side and on the top, they give hints of where we will find all the battleships. So it's actually saying 0, so there's no battleships on this specific row right here, the 3rd row from the top, and then there's no battleships on the 4th row from the left. Or sorry, not row, column, right? 4th column starting from the left, and then the 3rd row starting from the top. So there were no battleships there. So they actually gave us more hints to figure out where are all these battleships. And that's basically it. That's basically all the rules that we need to figure out where are all these battleships, okay? So again, just to explain a little bit more about the ones with a dot. So if you see a battleship with a dot in the middle, that just means that we cannot move those pieces, because they were already given to us that there has to be something there, okay? That those are probably basically they're pieces of battleships, or they might give you the whole thing, right? Because they're size 1 battleships. So that's basically it. As usual, you can try these on your own. There's the link. I put the link in the chat, or you can help me out with this one so that we can do one together, and we can do some together, right? We don't have to just do one. We can do a few together. And as usual, if you would like to help me out with this puzzle, raise your hand and we will call you up to help me out. All right, AJ, you're already, I see you all the time. AJ, come on in. Let me add this one. Wait.
AJ Clay.
All right, AJ. Oh, whoopsie. Turn off my video. All right, AJ, what do you think about this? How would you do this one? Where do you think some battleships are?
2, 4.
What was that?
2, 4.
So 2, 4 meaning what?
Is there a way to annotate on here? Nope, because I'm on Chrome.
You should be able to annotate, I believe. You should be able to.
Okay, which button do I press then?
So on the view option, I think, yeah, it should, on the very top where it says my screen is sharing, there should be like a little, there should be like a little, did you find it? Oh, yes, if you have a Chromebook, do you have a Chromebook, AJ?
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
Oh, no wonder. AJ, so you probably won't. So just so you know, AJ, the 2, 4, or the 4s and the 2s and the 0s that you see on the side, those are, again, those are hints to help you. Those are hints. They're not really like coordinates to figure out like where these battleships are. So Spencer is actually helping us out. He's using letters and numbers to help us out, figure out where you're talking about. Where do you think the battleships are? So the first column is A, the second column, the second column is B, C, D, E, and F. I'm sure Spencer is going to help us with the rest. Okay, perfect. And then the rows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now, AJ, what do you think?
I'm trying to figure out what just happened on the last 2.
On the last one?
Okay.
Which one, AJ?
4, C.
4, C4, so like right here? Like right there?
Pretty much.
Okay, so what do you think about that spot? Is it water or is it a battleship or part of a battleship?
Part.
Okay, so I'll put that. Okay, what else? Where else do you see more parts of of battleships?
D4. And what again does that black? What again does that black mean?
So that black square means we're thinking that that's where part of a battleship is. So if I put another one in D4, now that's another part of the battleship. And if I take a look, AJ, if I surround it with water, it turned into more like a battleship. And then down here, it'll tell you, down here, it puts a little check mark saying, okay, that's where we think a battleship of size 2 is. So we've put one of them down. That's where we think one of them is. So is that where you think a battleship of size 2 is?
I think there might be size 3 around there.
Okay. Just keep in mind, AJ, you see how it's red on the D column? That means we have put something where it should not be. Because that tells us that this column should have 0 pieces. What's that? 4D should not have, yes, at 4D, it says that it should not have any battleship pieces. So we should probably take off 4D and then take a look.
Last
See, now it's no longer red on the column. Did you see that?
last 4B.
What was that? 4B? Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it for now.
Okay. All right. Maybe we can have somebody help us out. All right.
See if you
Let's
got it.
call it. That's okay.
Look.
Let's get
Another idea. I got another
okay.
idea.
Okay, go ahead.
Can you just blast every single spot?
Can I what?
Can you just ghetto blast every single spot?
Meaning what? Making everything water?
Yeah, make everything a hit.
No, of course not. We can't make everything a hit. Otherwise, we'll have way more battleships than there are battleships. They tell us that this much how many battleships there are. We can't make everything a hit.
Okay.
I wish.
Then. Okay, so 4 2's there. 2F
If
and
not,
2
let's get Arjun 2F and 2 what?
2E.
2F and 2E. Okay. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. We still have lots of battleships out there.
So I've got one hit right now.
Well, so far, we don't know if this is correct. Remember, we have to figure out all these. We have to figure out and place all the battleships and see if, and then we'll check. Just like with these puzzles before, we think we place where we think these battleships are, and then if we get them, we can click done, and it will check if we got everything correct, and it'll see if everything was a hit or not a hit. Okay. So where else do you think there?
Why can't I start my video?
What's that? You should be able to.
I can't. I can't start a video because the host keeps stopping it.
Oh, you should be able to. Interesting. If not, that's okay. That's okay. All right, Arjun. Let's bring in Arjun. Let's see if he can help us out.
Can I still stay in though?
Yeah. But Arjun was going to help us out with this one.
Okay.
All right, Arjun.
Okay, so I would take away this square.
Where? Okay, take away that square.
And take away that dot.
Okay.
And I would make this as a 3.
Oh, right here.
Oh.
Okay. Wait, give me a second.
What the?
Like that?
Okay, no, wait. Oh, okay. Can you put that one, instead of putting it there, put it one below?
Put it one below. Okay, so now it's here. Okay, but we gotta remember a 0 red means we did.
Oh.
So we're doing something a little wrong, meaning there shouldn't be any battleships in this column.
Okay, so can we move it like right here?
Okay, I can do that. All right, so far we've placed the battleship of size 3. We still have more to go. We still need one more battleship of size 2, 2 more battleships of size 1.
Okay, so can we put a 2 right over here?
Where is over here? Okay.
So it kind of got blocked out. So like, yeah, right there.
Okay.
And then now we only have a bunch of 1s.
Okay, where would you like to put these 1s?
Oh my God, what is all this red?
Okay, so far we've tested this out, and it's telling us that we still have some to place, right?
Oh.
Meaning all these reds mean there has to be possibly another battleship somewhere.
Can we put the one thing over here?
Okay, one there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And oh wait, oh no. Yeah, we have one over here. So can we actually, instead of putting that there, is it okay if we can move this thing to here.
Where's okay? That one to over there. Okay, yes, we can. And then do we get rid of the one up top or no?
No. Actually, yeah, we do.
Okay.
So then that's filled out, and we can we put one down here?
Okay.
Yeah.
And now we got a red over here
Okay. So
and a red over there.
can we put one right over? Okay, that's all two.
We're close, it seems like.
Okay. Actually, can we move this one over here, and then remove this one and
Ooh.
this one?
But then they would be adjacent.
Oh, okay. Can we put this down here, or is that not?
Also, it would also be adjacent. Take a look. Do you see that?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Remember, they can't be touching, and battleships can't be touching in any way, whether that's up, down, left, or right, or diagonally.
Oh, okay. So we already have two.
Yep.
I just.
So we're just missing the size 1, and we have to move something. This one looks like we could probably add something to it. The one at the top left.
Yeah.
What if I did this? What would we
Okay.
remove? What would we remove to make it work?
So we could remove this right
Okay.
here, maybe.
We're
And
missing.
then can we remove that one?
Well, take a look. Let's take a look. We've put all the size 2 battleships. We put all the size 3 battleships. We just need a size 1 battleship. Where
Oh,
should we put that size 1 battleship?
right over. Oh my God. Okay. Here, or will that be adjacent?
That's the.
Oh no! Wait! We can't do that. Can we put one right here?
Yes, we can. Okay. If there's
Okay.
nothing red. Let's see if this works. Here we go. And I think someone was saying C6. All right, it worked. Whew, tough one. Took us a bit, but that's okay. But we got it done. Nice work, Arjun. Nice work, AJ. Great teamwork. Thank you for helping us out with this one. All right. Okay, let's do another one. Let's get Pallavi in here. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get everybody that wants to try. We'll get everybody in here. So don't worry. All right, Pallavi, I think you're in here now.
Sorry, I didn't mean to raise my hand.
What's that?
I didn't mean to raise my hand. Sorry.
Oh, you didn't need to raise your hand. Okay, that's okay. We'll bring in the next person. Wynn wanted to try last time. So hopefully last week, let's try to get Wynn in here and see if they want to. Wynn, are you there? Last time we were having a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, my name is not Win. My name is Vayun. For some
Vayun?
reason, it's
Okay.
saying Win.
Okay. I remember that could be your teacher's name, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Vayun. Okay. Okay. Because I feel like there's always like multiple wins in here somewhere. Okay. Vayun. So let's do another one of these puzzles. Here we go. That's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. All right, Vayun, here's the new puzzle. What would you do? Where do you think these battleships are? There's a hint that on C3 or 3C, and then they give us another hint on 5C. So what do you think? What do you think, Vayun? Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I see it. So one goes right here. Okay. Anything else?
Well, that's the only idea I had.
Okay. Wait. Oh, so you're trying to put the 3 in here like this?
Yeah.
Okay. So that means All right. Okay. Any other battle? What do you think? Would it help you if I put water everywhere or not? Or is there any place that we know is going to be water? Do you know anywhere that we know for sure has to be water?
I'm not sure. I don't think you should put water anywhere.
Okay. So for the column F, what does 0 mean then? What does 0 mean here? Vayun, what do you think?
It should it should definitely mean that water needs to be chosen.
Ah, okay. So for this whole column has to be water. Do you see any other places where it should be like that?
Well, I see this this place,
Ah,
these
okay.
ranges.
All right. Looks good. And then I want someone else in the chat. So I think lots of people in the chat are agreeing with you. And there's also one other place that people are saying in the chat that should be water. What do you think about B3? Should B3 be water? Should B3 be water?
I'm not sure B3 should be water.
Okay. So I'll ask a question. Can battleships be right next to each other or adjacent? Can
Battleships can't be next to each other.
Ah, okay. So that means there can't be another battleship like right here, right? Ah, and lots of people in the chat are also saying that. So if there can't be a battleship on B3, then does it have to be water?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe we do agree with people in saying that B3 has to be water. Okay, there were a few people saying B3 had to be water. Okay. So now that we have this, now let's see if we can figure out where the rest of the battleship should be. So what do you think, Rayun? Where should the rest of these battleships be?
Well, I think the rest.
We still have 2 of size 2 and 3 of size 1 to place.
Well, you should probably make either this 3 battleship or this 2 battleship.
So we already placed the size 3 battleship, so maybe we should make it a size 2?
Yeah, you should make it a size 2.
Okay. All right. Looks like so that remember we can put water on that side because there can't be any battleships next to it, and probably the other side as well. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So what about the rest? We still have 1 more size 2 and 3 of size 1.
So, well, 1 more of size 2
Where?
needs to go somewhere in this area.
Okay. I agree. But what about the rest? Or do you have an idea of where we should put that? Danielle, if you'd like to participate, Danielle, I see you in the chat. If you would like to participate, raise your hand, and we would be more than glad if you would help us out. But Vayun, right now, I'll keep going. Sorry, I was just saying, if your name is not Danielle, that's fine too. Raise your hand. Okay, Zachary. Yeah, raise your hand, Zachary, and we'll call you in. Oh, now Daniel or Zachary is raising hands. But Vayun, let's see if we can finish it off. Would you like to finish it off? Do you have an idea?
Well, I know that 3 of the ones
Mhm.
the 2 of the 3 ones need to be here. So I'm thinking that this one can be here and the 2 can be here or here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what do you think, Zachary? We've placed a few more ones. We're trying to figure out where the size 2 is, the other size 2, and the one more size 1
Well,
battleship.
the size 2 is A1 and B1.
Okay. Is A1, B1 right here? Okay. And where is the last size 1?
E1.
D1 or E1, I heard. I think it
Yeah.
was E1.
E1.
Okay. All right, Vayun, what do you think? Is this true? Does this work? What do you think?
I think it could work.
Okay, let's check it out. Let's go to done and see what happens. Here we go. Oh, okay, very nice. We figured out where the battleships are. We got them. We got a hit on every single one. We found it. Awesome work. Zachary, thank you so much for helping out Vayun. Glad for mentioning it in the chat that you knew where to help us out with this one. And again, Vayun, thank you so much. Let's get some more people to help us out. Actually, I kind of like this tag team type of thing, getting like 2 people in here to help us out. So now let's get in Zara and I believe it is Teresa or Eliana. Let's bring in them too. Let's bring in them too. I like this kind of like team type of so AJ, don't worry. If we got time, we'll try to get everybody to help us out with these. So don't worry, it's plenty of time. All right, so let's do another one. Let's clear out some annotations. There we go. All right, so Eliana and Zara. Here we go. We have one hint. This time they only gave us one hint on D1 that there has to be a battleship piece somewhere on D1. Okay, but if you know anything else, help us out and see if we can figure out where all the other pieces of the battleships. What do you think,
Maybe
Eliana or
for
uh-huh.
the D1 we can add one on C2 and E4.
C2?
Like okay, wait, I think I'm saying it wrong. To make a 3.
Oh, like right next to each other, like these two on these two sides?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So we can make it like that. So C1 or 1C and then E1 or 1E. Okay, I like that. Okay. Eliana, do you have any ideas? Or do you agree with this, disagree with this? What do you think?
I think that it could work.
Okay. Help us out. We got to figure out, what about, do you know some places where there's some water? Where should be some water?
Right here maybe.
Where's
Because
right
it
here?
says right here where I'm drawing.
Oh, okay. I see it. Okay.
Because it says there should be 0 in that part.
Oh, okay. So remember, if it says 0 in that column at the top, that means all the way down is, oh my goodness, whoopsie. All the way down, it should be there should be no battleships. All the way down should be no battleships. Oh my goodness, Zachary's even helped us out. So that means even this row going that way shouldn't be no battleships. And then this one at the very top. Thank you, Eliana. There you go. Okay.
The one over. Oh wait, that's already.
Yeah. Zara told us about that one. Zachary told us about the bottom one, and you told us about the other two. Perfect. So now we have a little bit more of an idea of where should these battleships be. Okay, so now what should we do? Zara. Or
uh,
yeah.
we
Okay.
just put a battleship right here.
Okay. Oh, should be 1 and then 2 like this, or 1 and 2 like.
I think the 2 should go down. Yeah.
Okay. 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 I like this. So far,
And
looks good.
To finish up the
put another
3.
one right here, another battleship.
Okay. Just a 1 battleship, Eliana?
Yeah,
Size 1? Okay.
because then there would be 2 in row C.
Interesting. Okay, Zara. So Zara, what were you going to tell us? Something about the bottom left? To finish off something you're saying.
Maybe because we need 3, so if we add 1 here, here.
So there. And then that means there's none over here at the top. Okay. Okay. All right, looks good. We are down to 2 more battleships. We need a size 2 and we need a size 1. And I saw something for size 2 over here.
Yeah, a 2.
Does that look good?
2
You got
here,
there?
though.
Okay. Then where's the last size 1?
Oh, wait,
Oh,
no,
Zachary.
that one now has 3.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
maybe we.
So if we take it out, let's see if we take it out. That's okay. Everything's fine. No reds, right, Eliana? No reds. Ooh, Zachary's helping us
Maybe
out.
we should remove
What do you think? What do you
these
think?
and these. But no,
Well-
just the 2 of them, and then. Okay, wait, never mind. That won't work. And
Well, take a look at what Zachary put and annotated down there. Do we agree? We only have the size 1 battleships left, and he's put 1 on C6 and E6. Does that work? What do we think? Yes, no, or maybe?
I think that might work, but yeah, it will work.
Maybe. Okay,
Yeah,
let's try it.
yeah, for sure.
So far, there's nothing red. So let's click done. Let's see what happens. Here we go. I think I clicked done. Yes, we did it. Nice work. Nice work, Zachary, Eliana, Zara. Nice work working together on this one. Figure out where there's water, where there's no, where there's battleships. Awesome work. Thank you so much. That was awesome. All right, let's bring in some more people. There's still some more people. I know it's already past 2:30, so if you have to head out, don't worry. I can put the link in the chat one more time, just in case if those people stuck around for a little bit. You can try these out on your own. I know we haven't tried all these options, right? There's bigger versions I'll show toward the end, which have even bigger ships. So if you've been trying these out on your own, there's even bigger ships, okay? So you can try those out. Nice work, Eliana. Let's see, who else do we got? Zara, nice work, Zara. Thank you so much. Oh man, we got some more people. We got Holden in here. Now we have, I think, who else was it that joined us? Samarth. Oh my goodness. So many people joining us. All right, Samarth. Holden, are we ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, Holden and Samarth, what do we think? Have you been trying these out on your own? You gotten pretty
Yeah.
okay. So what about you, Samarth?
Yes, same.
I think
Okay,
I'm
so
pretty good at conceptual. I think the best way, a good strategy is get rid of all the rows of 0 first, so that you can see plainly where the areas where it's possible that battleships are right away. It narrows
I
down
like
and I think it just really helps at seeing that, narrowing it down, even though it's not needed to see it. But
I like that strategy. I like that we're thinking
sorry,
about
AJ,
strategy
but
already.
I don't think I want to do a 15 by 15 hard.
Not 15 by 15 hard, but we will try a 6 by 6 hard battleship and see if we can do it. Let's try that. Here we go. So let's make this a little bit bigger just so that we can match it with our annotations. Let's see. Okay, worked pretty good. All right, there you go. Let me clear some annotations just so that we're not getting messed up. Okay. All right. So this time, now we have to think about a different strategy because there are no zeros anywhere. But that's okay. I think we can still do it.
Well, there goes my strategy.
That's okay. We can probably figure out some other strategies here. So again, we have a size 1 battleship of a size 3 size 1, 2 size 2, and a 1 size 3. So
Okay,
what
I think
can we
we're
do
just
with
gonna have to spitball it, try some different ideas. It's like guess and check with math,
this? Let's do
basically.
it. Let's do
And
it.
then we see if something works and we just go with it.
Let's do it. So what do you think?
Oh, and we have no starter points either.
I think we should start with the ones.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Where do you want to put these ones? Where can we do this? We got this. Or if anybody in the chat can help us out. I know that we're doing a hard one, so if you can help us out in the chat too. What's that?
F1.
F1? Ooh, okay. What should we put at F1? Single one? Like that? Okay.
Yeah,
So far, why not? Let's do it.
Okay. So next.
What else? There's
that-
lots of blue, right? It looks like there's lots of water over here and over there.
Wait. Oh, I know. Basically, if we're basically, now that we've cut off all the areas on row 2, except for those 4 spaces, and the area is 4, we're gonna have to do a battleship of 4 rows.
Oh, but we don't.
Between
Yeah, we don't have a battleship of size 4.
Oh, okay.
Size 3.
Well,
Oh, okay. So now we'll figure this out. So probably it's not a good idea to put one over here.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe it should be a size. But should we even put the size 3 here? Maybe. This is tough. So Riboff is telling us maybe a 2 battleship on A6 and B6. Maybe A6, B6 down here. This possibly.
Wait, what?
That's okay. We can try it out.
Sorry. I think you're laggy, but it's probably just because my internet isn't great.
That's okay.
Okay, so what are we trying to do? Okay,
We're trying to put some.
Oh, but then what?
What happened? We're trying something. We can always.
so what are we
doing? We're trying to. Yeah, but don't worry. We can always try to remove things.
So can't do the 2 there because that would not work with the B row.
Yeah.
Or the B column. So
You can put more water now.
Yeah, we can put the water everywhere. We can try that. Maybe that's a good strategy.
And then this one.
yep. Let's narrow it down. Okay.
What?
So now we need, let's see. Let's do D. How about we do D 4 through 6 because that's basically the only way it'll work.
Oh, okay. So D4 through 6. So maybe there. Okay. Okay. So if we have a 4, then that means we probably need some for the row 2. We probably need some size 2 battleship somewhere in there, huh?
Wait, I have an idea. Maybe.
Okay.
Oh wait, that one. Well, wait. So, I don't know. Okay, so
Let's try something.
see.
If not,
Let's
we can
put
always change.
both of our 2s on the 4th row. I'd say.
On the 4 row, maybe. Well, we already finished the 3. column.
Yep.
So we can either put it here, here, and there. It's either the size 2 can either go like here, or it can go over here, right? So we can either move it like this, or we can move it like this. We can't put it in this
Oh,
3
wait.
column because we already put the 3.
Oh yeah, we can't put both in that row in row 4. It wouldn't work.
Yeah. But so far, what should we
Wait.
do? Should we keep it like this or keep it like this? So with
I don't
for
know.
so A2 and B2 or B2 and C2? What do we think?
Wait, what? Sorry.
Holden,
So
do you see the 2 size 2 battleships?
Yep.
So we can either do that or we can do that.
wow.
But then what are we going to do with the E column with 2? We can't put another thing anywhere. So maybe, oh my goodness, this is tougher than we think. So Marth, Ribov, do either of you have an idea? What is going on with this?
Let's see.
Wait, I have an idea. A4, A3, and 6 are 2 1s. Maybe?
A3 and 6 or 2 1s. Okay.
That would work for rows A3 and 6. So now those are all good for now. Then,
Maybe
Okay.
a 1 battleship on F1.
On F.
For
Okay.
one final
well,
How are we gonna get this the 4?
Yeah. That hasn't
How
worked
we
in the
fill it
past.
in?
I don't think we can really make it work.
I
So,
I don't think we can make it work with the one on A3.
The one on A3.
Yeah, we can't make it work with the A3. It has to be the. It
Well,
is.
does that mean
no,
does
but
that
then-
mean size 3 has to be somewhere in here somewhere?
But- that isn't gonna work because
Why?
look, now that the 3 chain is at A, B, and C2, now there's no way to make it to complete row 2 because you can't put it anywhere. So I
We
think
can
we
move
need to
down
go.
one.
My,
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We could always
but
move.
now
We could
also-
always move the battle. We could do
I
something
want
like
to
that.
do I want to do A3 and D4 through 6. I just think it will work.
Well, we tried that, and we tried to put the size 2, and it didn't work with the size 2s over here.
Okay.
So maybe
okay.
it has to be somewhere here. Well, at least we can put a size 1 there. We're getting somewhere. And we could do something like that. Oh, and then we have to remove that. We're getting somewhere.
So right now,
Could
Hmm.
put a 2 on D6 and E6. A 2 battleship.
D6, like that?
No, D6 and E6.
Oh, E6, like that. Got it.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. All right, we're getting somewhere. It is 2:45. Yes, thank you so much, AJ, for letting us know.
Okay.
We're trying to finish this one off. Looks like we're
D4. Wait, but the F column won't work now.
we can still no, we can put a 1 somewhere, right? We could put it like right there, maybe.
the
Yeah.
current
Yes.
the current arrangement that actually
Well,
has,
then 3 won't work.
Mm.
yes, this has to be a spaceship for 3 to work. I think that's
So Arjun in the chat is saying B5 is a 1, but it looks like we're getting close though. How can we change this?
Yeah, but 3, but the row 3 is still.
On D3.
Work.
Oh, 1 battleship on D3.
1 on D3? Oh, but then they're adjacent.
Oh, that won't work.
See?
Um,
Nothing on there. Work
Okay,
now.
looks like
unfortunately.
we're really close. Looks like we're really close. Hmm.
to make the 3 column.
Could we move the 3 battleship over like that? Would that work?
Uh,
Hmm.
then we could change.
But that would mean
Then we could. Oh, wait. Then we could change.
Oh, then we move that over to D4. D4.
Yeah,
Put them on
D4.
D4.
Okay, we can do that. Okay.
Yeah.
But now we
Now,
have
Oh, dang.
D4 is the only way to make the 3-column work with the current arrangement.
D3. No, but that won't work.
we're so close. Oh
We
my
need 1. Okay.
Hmm.
Both of these columns need a 1, and the only way to meet that is here, but that would
Hmm.
create a
Okay.
problem.
Hmm. Wait, what could we do something like this? We haven't tried moving the size chart on the bottom. Would this be good at all? But I know we would have to get rid of that. We haven't tried that.
Okay, let's see. With
Well,
this,
then D4 won't work, so we got to remove that if we're gonna try that.
Oh, I see.
4 won't
Yeah.
work. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it has to be over here somewhere. Hmm.
Maybe
Oh.
one D5. B5.
Or what? Yeah, if we move this again, we can't get. Oh man, this was a tough one.
Oh, wait a second.
What? What do you?
Actually, never mind.
Or wait, did we try? We tried moving. We tried the battleship over here, right? We tried this. I think we tried this right before. Or
Wait,
wait, what
never
if?
mind. It probably
what if
won't
we
work.
did that? What if we did that? No.
Yeah.
So
So
hang on.
then
there is a lot of red, so the
And then
E4. If we put one on E4, that will work for rows
E4.
4 and E. So,
Okay.
yeah, E4. would
okay.
work.
That's a few more that are working now.
to make the red
Hey, it's just not gonna work.
I have an idea. Help us out. Let's see. So let me move this. What if we had something like this?
Wait. Hmm.
Then
Well,
you
we gotta
have
remove
to
E4 then, but
use
Okay,
E4.
that's okay.
yep.
And then maybe the battles. Oh man, this one's tough.
Oh, D, that's problematic.
X6? Maybe
No,
one-
but then now we can't do the 3 one. Oh my goodness, this one's a
maybe
tough
there's
one.
one on X. Oh
Well,
wait.
they don't call it hard for nothing.
Oh man, this is harder than we thought.
We can move.
Yeah.
That's
Could
okay.
be-
We can
No,
move.
It
the
could just be a little bit harder. I mean, this is insane. It's taking us more than 10 minutes to.
I know,
We
right?
can move the D6.
Then again, it wouldn't be fun at all if we were able to solve it immediately.
The
What was
D6,
that?
A6, maybe.
A6. Okay.
Then you could put a 2, like on D4 and D5.
D4 and D5. Two, like this. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. That.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
like that.
Oh, but we need
Then-
another one for
Well,
3.
that won't work because then you can't the row D it can't be you can't make it with
Yeah.
3 battleships.
Yeah, it looks like we need
This
it
is
like
hard.
this, at least. I think back, yeah, we had it like this before.
Well,
Maybe you can move the D4 and D5 battleship to the E4 and E5.
I don't think highlighting it everything in blue is working.
That's
Wow.
not gonna work.
yeah, it really isn't. Well,
All right, so
why
maybe we will call it. Go ahead.
well, why wouldn't it be working? How is it hurting us? Oh,
Well, it does tell us where it could help, it could not, maybe, right? It really depends how we look at it. It is helping that it is telling us what is missing or what isn't missing, right? So like for the ones that pop up red, the numbers that pop up red, it does tell us we need some more here. And then for the ones that are not red, the numbers are still black, that means we fill those up. So yeah, man, this was a tough one, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm glad
Man,
that we've been
I
trying
can't
this.
believe. I can't imagine how long it would take to do a 15 by 15 hard.
Maybe
Oh,
we have
man.
to,
would take
That
a long time.
That would probably be.
Maybe we
like,
can delete all the
complete torture.
battleships and start over completely.
I mean, if you liked it, it may be fun, but probably only for the first hour.
All right. So we've tried this a couple times. That's okay if we did. That's okay. So we will call it here just because it's almost 3 o'clock. Can you believe it? That's okay, right? Sometimes, especially in math or in general, right? It doesn't always have to be in math, right? Sometimes we try these things out and things aren't working. That's why we have to go back, take a step back, figure out some more strategies, right? And figure out how we should figure out where we should put these battleships. That's okay if we weren't able to do it, right? We just need some more time. We need some more time to think about where everything should go. But that doesn't mean that we just because we weren't able to do it right now doesn't mean we won't be able to do it later, right? We could probably do another hard one later on, right? So again, I'll put the link in the chat one more time. There it is.
Yep.
Put the link in the chat. Go ahead and try these the hard versions on your own. So don't worry. Nice work, Holden. Nice work, Ribam. Nice work, Samarth. Nice work, everybody that that participated. Thank you so much. And as usual, well, not as usual, because this is the last Math Monday for a while, I think.
Yep.
Okay. So don't worry. Try these out on your own if you want to keep going. If not, that's okay. And we will see you all possibly in September, around September. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. And have a great Monday and
Bye.
summer.
Thank you so much
Bye,
for,
everyone.
for doing these. I really have enjoyed these. Have a great day.
I'm glad, Holden. And I hope Ribav and Samarth and everybody else is having fun trying these out with us and thinking about strategies and all that good stuff. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Well,
bye, everyone.
bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.